Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rep, thing makes siblings, nothing but my children.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. The hot! 180! It's hot!
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
On one, ready? Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way
here we go.
As this game unfolds.
180! Stop!
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 18. A huge play there for the Bengals. 39 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
180. Playing hot.
Here's Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. This one to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now it's decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
11, Thomas.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay of game. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. Out quickly to Metcalf. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's out wide to Warren. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Okay, ready?
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Tight end motioning left. Once again, it's Warren. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Past the 60.
Metcalf, the motion man. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cavalry Rangers, here we go, here we go. Cowboy 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Metcalf, the motion man. From the gun on third down, Richardson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the go from the 23. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Go! Go!
The RPO. That one is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Let's go! 19, 18, go!
From the gun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that long incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. That's taken in, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's get set.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Right, 80, 11, Thomas.
2nd down, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, right, 80. He's hot. Hot. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. On play action, Richardson. This one grabbed by Austin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Steeler first down.
Here we go. Strike. 60 back.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On second down, one. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession.
To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Pick it up. Gun. Start.
Drive will start on the ground. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points,
Here we go.
all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings us 3rd and 9.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's keep this drive rolling. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry here for Brown. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
One, ready? Gun. Dot. Right 80. Right, he's hot. 11 MT.
Watch twist.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Right side, and Chase has it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
37-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Bengals 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Now Richardson. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's get set. 180. Right up. Start.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Steelers 41, Bengals 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Jump. 2.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Metcalf, the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Hey, check that. Check.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
Their own 8-yard line.
Gun. Stop. Can. 11, MT, take. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80, shot. Shot.
Burrow now. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11. Eleven, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
On one, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Shot. Wide 80. Wide shot. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Let's get set. 180. It's hot. Hot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 12. 12. 11 Thomas. Shot.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
180. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Shot.
Throwing now on third and long. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bengals,
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18. 19 Cardinals.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Richardson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. It's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer. Most likely was going to result in a sack.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Cougar 19.
He takes off. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneers. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Out of a shotgun. Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Bengals 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
All in the kids can't get the cold up.
It's just set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
A fair catch called for and taken in, although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80.
On play action, Richardson. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I'm one, right?
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Stop.
Now, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go. White 80.
On first down, Burrow. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Place hot. Hot. Mighty. 11 mighty. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Hey, we got you.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the ground, it's Brown. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Gun. Dot. Big 13. Big 13. Dot.
Burrow to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive.
Here we go.
Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
12. Dot.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Nigga, you on that rap and pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions getting louder than my words. How you sound, it's still slow down the earth. More good, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. Running towards your dreams, to be like us. You were in dreamland, so you don't care.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Cut.
They go play action for Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Right 80. What is that? 12, 12, 12.
Check God. Check God.
Cut.
Burrow here on second down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you
Here we
can
go.
see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Cut.
Second down, Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the set. Back to 60. Back to 60. Cowboy 80.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
18 on the play. And the Steeler first down.
Ready, go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Broncos. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
You can see the quarterback, he's got his eyes downfield about as long as he possibly can. He comes down late to his back on the check down, and after that loss, he probably would have been better off just throwing it away.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
3rd and long.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
a 46-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Finding room across midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 37 yards.
Here we go.
Now Brown. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
1-1, ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. Back.
Here's Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one, taken in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he pulled this right to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No, let's go. 19, 18. Go.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Has some room inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.